how is this issue with Quentin affecting your marriage?
It's affecting it a lot because I wasn't even going to really tell my husband because we were separated.
So when did you have to finally tell your husband that this might not be his baby?
When he kept coming to my house,
Ooh.
popping up, yelling outside, banging on the windows, kept calling, just screaming out, he's the dad.
Ooh.
Outside, and my husband's like, who is that? And so then I had to tell him when we wasn't together, I did have an affair and sleep with someone else.
So let's go back to this affair. How did you and Quentin first start hooking up?
I'd known him a while when we were younger, but we met at a family gathering.
Okay.
And we kind of just was talking for a little bit and then started messing around. And then I kind of wanted to end things and get back with my husband. And I ended up finding out I was pregnant when I came back from Africa and stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And had Quentin mentioned that he wanted to have a baby with you?
He did, and I said no because I wasn't really trying to have like an entanglement thing because I wasn't trying to leave my husband.
Yeah, of course.
I told him no, I didn't want kids with him. And so when I ended up pregnant, that's when.
Were you still having sex with your husband around this time?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
When did you and your husband go to Africa?
Last year in November.
Last year, November. And how soon after you got back did you find out that you were pregnant?
Probably about 2 weeks after, about 2 weeks. Yeah.
So it was fast.
Yeah, because I started getting sick, and then I was like, it probably was from me coming out of the country, but then it just kept going, and it was morning sickness, and I have other kids, so I kind of knew.
Did the doctor tell you when the baby was conceived?
Yeah, they told me I got pregnant around the end of November, and that's when I was in Africa because I didn't end up coming back till the beginning of December.
Got it. So the doctors say that your pregnancy started while you were with your husband?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
So that's why.
And did you tell Quentin you were pregnant?
No, because my doctor told me it happened around when I was in Africa, and I was with my husband then.
So then how did Quentin find out, and when he did find out, how did he react?
He saw me in public one day, and I was pregnant. And that's when he just started going crazy, popping up, talking about it's his baby. Why I didn't tell him I was pregnant.
Wow.
Yeah. And
wow.
It was just, it's been crazy since he saw me pregnant.
But now the thing is, Quentin's also married.
Exactly.
And did his wife contact you about all this?
Yeah, she called me assuming that I was saying he was the dad. But like I told her when she called, I never said he was the dad. So
you're like, I told my husband, I didn't even tell him. It's him that's pursuing it.
Yeah.
Did she believe you?
I told her it was my husband's baby, and she said, oh, so you're married too? Yeah, and I don't want to be with your husband, and it's not his kid. And she kind of left it alone after that, but he didn't.
Got it.
He's still till today.
How old is your baby today?
She's 5 months.
She's 5 months. So this is like a recent thing.
Yeah.
Like all of this with your husband, with his wife, this is all recent.
Yeah.
5-month-old, okay. Wow. There's probably so much emotion that is happening in your house.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. Has Quentin met the baby?
No.
Has not?
No.
So
he saw the pictures.
He saw the picture.
Just like off social media and stuff like that.
Got it. Do you think Quentin is claiming to be the father because he wants to be in a relationship with you?
Yeah.
Do you want Quentin to be the father of this baby?
No, I want to stay with my husband and work things out. It's just, it happened when we was on a break. So I want to be with my husband.
Well, I appreciate you telling me your side of the story, but I'm interested in hearing what Quentin has to say about all this as well. So everyone, please welcome Quentin to the show. How you doing, Quentin?
How you doing?
Thank you for being here, sir. So how do you feel about what was just said?
I feel like some of it's some truth, a lot of it's not.
What was the parts for you that wasn't the truth?
That I haven't seen my child.
That you haven't?
Yeah.
You have seen?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're claiming this is your child, right? Even right here. Okay. So you're saying you have seen the baby. When did you see the baby?
A couple of times last week.
Oh, wow.
On the video. It wasn't like
on
in
video.
person or nothing.
Okay, but you've never met it in person. So why do you so wholeheartedly believe this is your baby when she was with her husband, when they were on a trip together?
I feel like, you know what I mean, it's my child because for the simple fact, if it's somebody else's baby, she a cold piece, man. Because we was together every day, every single day.
But isn't there a possibility it could be her husband's
No,
child?
No, no,
See,
no,
he
Why are
thinks
you so
I wasn't
convinced?
sleeping with my husband too.
Oh, because you don't think she was sleeping with her husband?
no, hell no,
Did she tell you that she was being intimate with her husband?
Yes.
no.
Oh, you did? Okay. So
not
in your mind, while y'all two were sleeping together, she was also telling you that she wasn't intimate with her husband. How did it make you feel knowing now that she was lying about that, that she said that she was intimate with her husband?
I mean, kind of hurt me, you know what I mean?
Makes sense. Yeah, I
From
understand.
the jump, I kind of kept it real about You know what I mean? Me getting my divorce and everything, trying to move on, and I wanted to have kids. She never told me no.
I never told you I was getting a divorce, though.
We never used protection either. So not one time.
So hold on. So if girl, if a man is saying to you, I want to have a baby with you, I want to have a baby with you, and you don't want to have a baby.
I told him no, because I'm married and I'm not planning on leaving my husband, and I already had 3 other children.
So did you check to make sure the condom was on?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I mean, this is no judgment. This is just like, you know, somebody else at home. If a man is with you that's saying he wants a baby and you don't want a baby, check to make sure there's a condom on. Like, you know. Because in your mind, in all fairness, in your mind, you're thinking, we're talked about our relationships, that we both want to leave our partners.
I was thinking plan B.
Okay. But in your mind, you're hearing.
I don't know. I feel like she made it. She act like she don't know my motive. It was never to trap anyone. You know what I mean? My motive was I never was able to be in my other kid's life.
Got it. And my producers are telling me right now that your wife just had a baby by you this week?
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Exactly.
A couple days ago.
So that's why I'm confused why he want to claim my kid and not that one.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So that's why he need to probably claim her baby and not mine, because that's his wife, and we just was having a little entanglement that needed to end.
Do you want to be with her still?
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. Do you want this baby to be yours?
I
To
know
be the
it's mine.
father? You know it's yours. Okay.
He just for sure. I mean,
What are you gonna
I
do
keep
if this
saying
baby
it's
is not yours? You now
Man, the baby got my forehead, my eyes, my head shape. You know what I mean?
everything. Okay. Do
She
you
looks like my husband.
got it? It looks like we have a ping, Lachey, from your husband. Your husband's name is Kojo?
Yes.
All right, let's listen to what your husband has to say.
I just want him to be out of our life, you know. And I hope with this DNA test, he will understand, you know, because that kid, my daughter is not his kid. That kid is my kid. I don't have any doubts about it. I'm sure the DNA test will prove it.
That's my baby, man. You know that.
So your husband is saying that he has no doubts that this is his child. So your husband is claiming your child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He believes that, and I do as well.
But you're telling him 100%, you like, no, this is not his child.
I know for a fact.
Okay.
Tell him to bet some money on it.
Because we asked your husband to be here today, and he said he doesn't need to be here today because he knows it's his child
We
and he
both
doesn't
went
need
to
to
the
be.
doctor. The doctor told me when I conceived, so that's why I'm for sure. Because the doctor wouldn't just.
November 17th is when
Make
you
up
got
some
pregnant.
days.
And we went, and you was pregnant before you went to Africa, bro.
He keeps saying this, but I wasn't.
You was
Okay.
pregnant before you went to Africa. November 17th is when you conceived.
I was not pregnant. I don't know why you keep
You
saying
went to
that.
Africa Thanksgiving, bro.
You seem so sure. It's like, I mean, it's so interesting to me because it's like, you're telling me, it's like, normally my mindset is like, the doctor said this is what it is.
Yeah.
But for some, your clarity is just like, I'm just like, okay, well.
He's
So she
crazy.
told you before she went to Africa that
She
she was
took a
pregnant?
test.
And it was negative.
Okay.
And he didn't know how to read the
It
pregnancy
was
test.
not negative, man. 2 lines. That means it's positive,
It
right?
didn't have to. Why do you keep saying that?
What will happen if this is Quentin's baby to your relationship?
I'm just gonna still be with my husband.
Yeah.
If it is, we'll just have to figure out a co-parenting.
If this ends up not being his baby, will your husband accept the child? Will it put a
Yeah.
strain on your relationship?
It shouldn't.
It
no.
shouldn't?
Because we
Okay.
wasn't together when it happened. Yeah, if it is his kid, I got pregnant, but I'm for sure it's not anyway, so.
Got it. All right, well, listen, I think it's time we get to the truth of this matter.
Yeah.
I mean, in this envelope is the DNA truth. This is your truth to open. So if you could please open it and read the results.
I don't need to read it. Zariah is your biological daughter. Told you. I already know it.
What are you thinking? What are you feeling? You happy? You happy? You got confirmation.
Wow.
I saw your face. You shocked. You shocked. But how do you feel about the fact that now this is your child's father?
I just gotta deal with a problem, I guess.
Okay, what's the problem?
He's married.
Well, it's funny, you said you
Hopefully
didn't want
not.
an entanglement, but now you two are forever entangled.
Oh God.
Quentin, how do you feel about this?
I'm just pretty excited, you know what I mean? I just always wanted a daughter, you know, and I want to figure out how it's going to go in the future with, you know what I mean? I do love Lachey, you know what I mean? I want to be with her, you know what I mean? But like I said, she want to be with her husband. I'm going to have to leave that
he's
to
saying
her.
that he loves you. Is there any part of your heart that still loves him?
A little, yeah. But I'm married, so
Yeah.
we need to just leave that alone.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm
feel-
gonna leave it alone because out of respect for, I want there to be good co-parenting, and I know if I dig down that path right now without your husband being here to negotiate that conversation between all three of y'all, it could cause issues. You need to tell your husband what is going on. And so I know that's gonna be a difficult conversation for you, right? What I want to do is that once we're done here, I'm gonna take you backstage and we can call your husband. I want to be there to support you to have that conversation.
Okay.
All right, well, I wish you all the best of luck. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, the hard part begins now, but the hard part doesn't last forever, all right?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, everyone, listen, thank you for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking, we can keep growing. I love you all. Girl, how you doing? Let me have a hug, probably. Yes, I was saying, you know he's still in love with you. He told you yesterday?
Yes, he did.
He did. What are your thoughts? Because he would love to be back in a relationship with you.
I know that, but I don't really want to. I wasn't trying to leave my husband. We just had some problems. And that ended up happening.
And then this gonna happen. It's all right. I mean, you're gonna have to deliver it. I'm here all day if you need support, if he says something. Because if you want to be with him, I want to be here to help him navigate the emotions of it. If you need me to talk to him for you, you need me to support you, I got you, all right?
Okay, sounds good.
Wish you the best of luck, girl. Let me give you a hug. I got you.